is the EU doing or can it do to try and promote a ceasefire of even 6 weeks in Gaza to let humanitarian aid in and have hostages and prisoners exchanged? And a quick second question, what is the EU's reaction to the resignation of Prime Minister Ariel Henry in Haiti and the prospect of a presidential transitional council?
Well, Haiti is one of the chronic crises that has been looming for years. This has not happened overnight. And the international community has been lasting 2 months in order to intervene. Now with this mission, which is waiting, deploying the capacities in the ground, there is a possibility of trying to restore a minimum of stability in order to deploy aid. I know that this will require a lot of efforts. The only thing I can say that is we support this mission, we support the deployment of these forces, and we believe that the international community has to engage in order to make the Haiti people get out back or where they are. Alone, they will not succeed. That's clear. It needs a strong engagement of the international community, and I want to show you the effort done by the US, Canada, and the Kenyan people to engage their troops, their police, physically. What we are doing? Look, here the Security Council. What are the Europeans doing? You have France, you have Slovenia, you have Malta, members of the Security Council supporting a resolution which could make a difference. Pushing in order to try to collectively agree on what is needed, which is a long-term cessation of hostilities and at the same time defeat all the hostages. You know that there are different sensitivities of member states of the European Union, but what unites us is the fact that hostages have to be released as a condition in order to make the hostilities stop and to look for a political solution. And that's what the members of the Security Council belonging to the European Union are doing.
Ephraim, Arab News. Thank you so much. Beside the position at the Security Council, besides the position at the Security Council taken by some of the European nations you just mentioned, is there any other leverage that the EU can exercise to put a stop to what's happening in Gaza? Where are the actual actions? Where are the measures taken from the EU? We have not seen anything yet besides what you just described. Is there really nothing else? And we also know that some European countries are actually enabling what is happening with Gaza by sending weapons, like Germany, for example. So how do you reconcile that, and what are the actual measures that the EU can take?
As I said, I am representing the European Union as a whole, and sometimes it's difficult because there are different sensitivities and different positions. And there are some member states who are completely reluctant to take any position that could represent the slightest criticism towards Israel. And others are very much pushing in order to make a ceasefire. Two member states, Ireland and Spain, have requested the European Commission, myself as a representative, to study how and if the Israeli government behavior fits an agreement or fits inside the obligation according to the association agreement that we have with Israel. And next Monday at the Foreign Affairs Council, we will have a very engaged debate about this important issue.
Another question?
As well.
Voice of America, Margaret Michelle.
Welcome back, Mr. Borrell. On the maritime corridor for Gaza, could you just explain to us a little how you see it working and the EU's role in it? We know this first ship has left Larnaca, but where is it going to dock? And it's just things seem to be a little vague at the moment. Could you explain your view of it?
Well, this is the ship of the Spanish government.
I think that's the World Kitchens ship that's
Yes.
going, but the EU seems to be involved somehow.
This is a ship of the World Kitchen.
That one's separate. Okay, but
Not the European Union ship. They don't want to take the merits of others, no? This is a ship that was put on board by these individuals who have an extraordinary merit because their own resources are collecting food and trying to send it by ship. And as I said, look, they can always ship better than nothing. But the coast in Gaza is not easy because there is no harbors. The US wants to build a kind of a provisional harbor in order to make the road ready to approach the coast. And I know that this is going on. This is going on. This is a ship that has been provided by an individual initiative. We want to give them all the merit. And at the same time, the European Commission and the European Union to support this initiative. We are doing a lot on the humanitarian support. We are doing a lot. But keep in mind that before the war, every day 500 trucks were coming. And now there is, in the best of the cases, less than 100. So just imagine living in a village and suddenly the number of supplies being divided by 5, by 10, and in addition to that, the distribution of the supply being very difficult because of military actions every day. So we had to put all our initiative on maritime, on airborne capacities, but we don't have to forget the root causes of the problem. The root causes of the problem is that by the normal way of entering into Gaza, there are obstacles that have to be removed.
so you're saying you support the maritime corridor, but are you involved in executing it in any way then? Does the EU have a role in it?
The President of the Commission went to Cyprus, expressed the support, and the President of the Union came back. Keep in mind who's doing what.
Mr. Borrell, what are you doing in Europe? What is doing for the peace in Ukraine, in Europe? What is it something? Give us something about it.
Read the speech.
I know, but what is there? Please.
Thank you.